What's up, guys? It is Jay Beebs here, and welcome to another episode of the Cambridge United Road to Glory. Today's episode, there is not much happening, but everything that happens is so big and so important. We are pushing for Europe. There is a big emphasis on those last two games. It is close, and stick around so you can see that. But life still goes on. We still do have an entire club to run. Can't just focus on the last 2 days and fighting for Europe. Eulogio Lopez will be departing the club, will be joining Sheffield United. Marco Dahan will be going on a short loan move to Darmstadt, the German side, for the rest of the season. Lorenz Hackle, once the season begins next year, will be at Suring, wherever. He will not be at the club. But, I mean, really, I sped through those last couple of things because this is so important. 36 games played, 6th place. We are level on points with Aston Villa, who have a game in hand, but they have a better goal difference. But at the same time, Brighton are level on points with us. We have a worse goal difference than them. Same goes for Spurs, who are level on points with us, or 1 point below us, but have a game ahead of us. So, if we win our next 2 games, should be Europa League. Will be Europa League. We win and we draw, maybe Europa League, likely Conference League. Win and we lose, likely Conference League. Lose, likely nothing. So, it's a big game. And of course, one of those final 2 games is Liverpool at Anfield. This is going to be a super tough game. Here are the highlights.
Initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, when you play in a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession, and if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
A match that should be chock full of talking points. Liverpool get it going. He could pick out a teammate. There it is! The opening goal of this match. They favoured a short one here. Now they stopped them in their tracks. There's a slide rule pass. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal, the equaliser. Oh, super stop. Wonderful goalkeeping. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. And there it is, a chance. And a goal! So there we have it, 2-1. Martinez and Fabian. Well, he successfully got past him. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. Fabian. Alexander-Arnold. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Firing is in. Ah! Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Kluivert. Opportunity here, and a goal! Deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. And a goal! He's put it...
So the push for Europe is still on. 4-2 victory over Liverpool. We deserved it. We played very well. But the season's not over. We still have a big game left. Valentin Ungry will be joining the club from the Youth Academy. 59 overall Austrian striker, 88 to 94 potential. Same goes for Borja Gutierrez, Ecuadorian center mid, 85 to 91 potential. But yes, look at the table now. We are in 5th. Final game of the season. We win this game, we're going into the Europa League. We draw this game, we're going to the Europa League. We lose this game, we're going to the Conference League if Aston Villa also win their game. Aston Villa lose their game, it doesn't matter what happens to us, we're in the Europa League. And of course that game is against Manchester City. I don't know how we got such bad luck to be facing such good teams at the very end of the season, but we have. But the little bit of assurance that I have is that we are at the Abbey. Here are the highlights from our potential European League clinching game.
Today for the hosts.
Well, when you're playing a 3-5-2 formation, the position of the wing-backs is key. If they drop too deep, you can't dominate possession, and if they play too high, you leave the centre-backs exposed. They have to get the balance right.
In the Europa League next season, a draw here, Stuart, and they'll qualify.
Well, on paper, Derek, it looks good for them, doesn't it? But they need to be at their very best today and play with a positive mentality. This is going to be an interesting game, I think.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. This could level it. It's a neat move, and pulled back. Sterling, and that's what they need. Koke. Intercepting it intelligently. Marino. Can he finish this? And he's to the ball as they make their way forward. Cutting infield here. Bernardo Silva. And the body in the way. And threading it forward. There is a change in the offing for City. Over it comes. A goal! That's exactly what...
So we did not clinch. We did not win. 3-2 win to Manchester City. They obviously played full strength squad because they are also pushing for the title, I believe. So 3-2 loss. Again, no Europa League yet. We will be in the Conference League, so it's not the end of the world. But man, would I like to be in the Europa League. Dimitar Mitov has been sold, sent him out on loan a while back, and he will be departing the club. He's joining Sporting over in Portugal. So in the Premier League, finishing 6th. Off of a goal difference, we do not get to go to the Europa League. You know, as disappointing as it is, at the end of the day, we do have to remember, like, this is our 2nd season in the Premier League. It's still quite good to make it to the Conference League, but it still would have been so nice to be in the Europa League already. But maybe we wouldn't be ready. And now I think we have a very good chance of winning the Conference League. And then, who knows, we might go Conference League, Europa League, Champions League, just go back to back to back. That might be the case. But man, it's going to be tough. I mean, look at the table. Top 4 is so far ahead of everyone else. So maybe we aren't ready for the Europa League just quite yet. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. So in the FA Cup, we did get knocked out in the 3rd round on replay to Burnley. Did not play this game because I thought we should have won. In the Carabao Cup, knocked out by Liverpool 4-3 on pens. Pereira, Kluivert, Raskens, Brown, Koutsias, Parola, Lancaster. The most important players of our club playing in just about every single game. Pereira and Kluivert actually played in every single game. Koutsias led the team in goals for the second again with 23. Contreras was just behind him with 14. Berkanka, Lancaster had 8 assists each. Kluivert and Lopez had 5. So yeah, I mean, looking at this team, I think this is definitely a Conference League favorite team. Don't know about Europa League, honestly. Unfortunately, might have to get rid of Brown. Maybe get a new center back. Figure out the goalkeeping situation. But this is a very good team, and obviously Koutsias is just improving. He's so well. Going to be the best striker on the planet if he isn't already. But yeah, that's just one of those ends to the season where you think everything's going good. Just beat Liverpool. we should just easily beat Man City. We can go to the Europa League, and then we lose, but go to the Conference League, gets an extra season, you know, do a little bit of a rebuild, honestly, and I just don't know. I just don't know what to say. I really wanted to go to the Europa League, hoping we could skip the Conference League, but evidently that was not what was in the cards. But we have to play the cards we're dealt. Hope you guys enjoyed. It is J Beebs signing off.